guys, it's Tony here. This could be the last stop before the big pump. I'm talking to you guys about Bitcoin today and this little tiny dump that we just had, because this dump could be the last stop before we pump up. I want to talk to you guys about why we should buy in right now, where do I think Bitcoin would be going, and why am I so bullish on it right now. I want to talk about all that and more in this video, so let's get into it. So look at this. You're about to miss out on a huge important buy signal. If you haven't already, go down below and leave a like real quick. But you can see that we have this huge band area, this huge green area right over here that we just got out of. And we're tapping the top of it right now. Now, many of you guys that watch my videos, you know about this band, but this is the huge logarithmic band. And this is the band that whenever we're inside of it, it's an amazing time to buy. Do you know why it's an amazing time to buy? Well, because this green box is a huge support area, and when we tap, we have seen this in history before. Look at this. When we tap the green band, we pump up and we go to the top of the red band before dumping down to the green band again. We respect this green band so much, and you guys know that it rises in time, so even if Bitcoin goes sideways, the band catches up and bounces it off like trampoline, causing it to skyrocket up. And this is a very respected support level and very strong. We very rarely dump below it. We only dumped below it 2 times in Bitcoin history when we were dumping below it huge times. We had the COVID dump, which was a huge pandemic, and if we go all the way to the front of Bitcoin history, if this chart loads, the only other time we actually broke below this green band was with a wick, and that was at the beginning, probably because it was so volatile back then, and after that it went up. Ever since the beginning, we were supporting this line, and if you would have bought in somewhere inside of this green band, you would have made profit. Let's just look right here. Even if you would have bought in all the way at the top, right before we left this green band, you would have made money. Look how much money you would have made. If you bought in right over here at $40 and sold at $1,000, that would be a $3,000 profit. But of course, that was far away. Let's go somewhere to like the $20,000 pump. If you bought in when we tapped it with this very big flash crash, you would have made, even though you bought in all the way at the top of this green band and not at the bottom, you would have made 933%, and that is only just holding and no leverage. And right now, if you buy in at the top of this band, where the band is right now, that will be, if we go all the way to it, that would be a 261% profit. And even if we dump down, the most we will fall down is 33% to this bottom of the band. That is why it's a very low risk place to buy, and as soon as we tap this level, we skyrocket up. So right now where we are, that's a very important time to buy, and this is what I will be doing. Not financial advice, this is just what I will be doing, and this is why it's an amazing place to buy. And why do I think we are about to pump? Well, because if we go on Bitcoin, I am super bullish. You guys know that we have the daily EMA ribbon that I'm about to turn on. You guys can see this daily EMA ribbon, and this daily EMA ribbon is what shows when we are pumping or dumping down. Look at this. When we're above the EMA ribbon and counting it as support, we pump up until we break below it and make it a resistance. As soon as we make a resistance, we start tapping it from the bottom. We keep falling down and making lower highs and lower lows, not stopping until we break out above it again. We right now did that. We broke above it and are right now confirming support. If we manage to confirm support, this will be very bullish. If we keep falling down, guys, well, it's going to be even better opportunity to buy in, because we're going to go lower on the BLX band. Another very bullish thing is that we have made and broke out of a falling wedge. That is a very bullish indicator. These are 2 red lines, but it is very bullish. The target of these kinds of indicators are actually all the way to $69,000, because that's where we start. The target is all the way to where we start falling down, the all-time high. This previous time when we fell down a little tiny bit, we also made a falling wedge, and that target was 52,000. We also made a falling wedge right over here. This time we dumped. Even though it was a little different, we still made a falling wedge, and that caused us to pump to $41,000 before breaking that resistance and pumping up higher. So this triangle doesn't mean we're gonna stop there, but this means that we're gonna reach it and keep going. It's just gonna be a pretty hard resistance to break. But where we are right now, we're not even close. And how much we're gonna pump? We're gonna need to pump 63% in order to reach that huge level. That's already a huge, massive gain opportunity that you could buy in right now. With a 10x leverage, that's a 600% gain profit, and that will be happening very, very soon. Now, I'm not done. There's one more thing. We also have on the weekly time frame, I can turn on the RSI and stochastic RSI. The RSI has broken above 45. You can see we're just above that 45 level, and the stochastic RSI has actually started to go up. Now, in order to be safe, we should actually go higher than the 45, but I already talked about this. Whenever we go above the 45, but when we were below it, that is a huge indicator that the market's about to reverse and start going up. When we are low and we break above the 45 and start going up, that is a very bullish indicator. When the stochastic RSI, this indicator also backs it up by being low and starting to go up. That is when these two combine and we pump up like crazy. We did that when we were at 65. As soon as we broke above this 45 dot level, we pumped up. Stochastic RSI backed it up. This level is the same place we are right now. And I think, and I believe that we will be pumping up right now, and this is the last stop before we pump up. So guys, take advantage of this opportunity. I want to buy in that because I think that Bitcoin is very, very bullish right now. I'm going to buy in and I'm going to hold, and I'm going to keep holding till we reach this red band, which is the best opportunity to sell whenever we're inside of that red band. I believe Bitcoin is very bullish and will be pumping up very, very soon. Guys, wait. Bitcoin will be pumping up. The falling wedge will cause us to go up right now all the way to our all-time high and maybe even farther, guys. So Bitcoin, it looks very bullish, guys, and we are about to pump up. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, don't forget to click that post notification bell. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!